of the topic is to help the student acknowledge their self in learning English. Everyone has it everyone has it from God. And it is opportunity. I want to talk about two parts of the brain which is have relationship with English learning. What is that? Okay, this is left brain and right brain. You have a brain. This is a brain, left brain and right brain. They are has a different character. Okay, it's a left brain and different have a different character. Now I want to talk about left brain first. The characteristic first is intellectual. Okay, this is a characteristic is very important in this brain. Okay, the second is remember the names. The left brain can remember names for the long term. For example, you meet with your friends and then I know I remember their name, but I forgot your face. Can you introduce yourself? This is for example. In the this what is that? In the left brain can remember the name, but sometimes forget the face. Okay. The third is respond to verbal instruction and explanation. The left brain can control and can respond to verbal instruction. Then it can explain. I'm so sorry. Then it can explain about experiment also. Okay, the fourth characteristic is subjective judgment. This brain can make a judgment if you has a choice. So this is really can subjective judgment. Okay, the fifth character is explain structure. Explain structure. Okay, what I does mean? This is when they have a dream, they can arrange about the plan. You can arrange your plan about your dream. Okay, the sixth characteristic is prefer established character information. This is can choose attention about the clear information. Okay, the seventh is analytical reader. About analytical reader. If the brain read a sentence, this brain will analytical about the purpose of the meaning of it. Okay, the next character. What is that? The next character. The next is really on language in thinking can remember it. Okay, this brain can remembering from the language, and this is can remember easily. Okay, 9 is prefer talking and writing. If the brain has a problem with maybe with others, they can talk this problem with the person. Okay, the next is prefer multiple choice test. Do you know what is that? Okay, this is characteristic is doesn't like to things in difficultly. Okay, the next is control feeling. I like in the next character, left dominant can control your feeling. For example, if you feel angry or sad, this brain can control it. So other people can see you're angry or sad. Okay, not only that, the next character is not good to interpreting body language. Okay, this brain not good to interpreting it. Don't see only from the body language, but see what do you mean. Okay, the next is rarely use metaphors. What's that? Metaphors. Okay, this kind of person say something clearly. They not use metaphor. Okay, the next is the last is prefer logical problem solving. I want to repeat again. The last is prefer logical problem solving. Okay, if someone has a problem, this brain can thinking logically about the effect and cause from this problem. Okay, this is about what is that, left brain. And then now after this I want to share and talk about share for you about right brain dominance, right brains. Okay, in the right brains, this is not same with what is that, with the left brain. This is not same, but I want to share for you about what is the point characteristic in the right brain. Okay, first dominant characteristic is intuitive. Okay, do you know what is the intuitive? Okay, intuitive is dominant users to thinking everything used by feeling. Okay, now this is about the feeling. Okay, the second characteristic is remember face. This is not same with the it is not same with the characteristic in the left brain. If in the left brain can remember the name, but in this characteristic in the right brain is you can remember face. You can remember face. Okay, but in the right brain can remember face. For example, you meet someone, you remember the face, but you forget what is her name. I can see you. I know about your face, but I forget your name. This, for example. Okay, the third characteristic is respond to demonstrate, illustrate, or symbolic instruction. Okay, what is that? This is not same also in the what is that, with the left brain. If someone gives the instruction, they can be avoid it from misunderstanding. Okay, the next is randomly and with less restraint. Okay, this characteristic in the right brain is can less restraint. Okay, the next is make subjective judgment. This is not same also with the left brain. In the right brain, make subjective judgment. In this brain dominant can choose the best subjective feeling from yourself. Okay, the next is fluid. Okay, the fluid and spontaneous. What is that? In this characteristic is in the right brain is fluid and this can make spontaneous. They just let it go and follow it. Okay, the next is prefers elusive uncertain information. The kind of person can be influenced easily, and if you get information and you feel uncertain about the information, so this brain is full. Okay, the next is synthesizing reader. What is that? Do you know about it? It is next character in the right brain dominant. This brain can make a conclusion after you are reading something. This brain not analyze or analyze, but you make a conclusion or synthesizing from the reading. Okay, the next is reliance on image in thinking and remembering. Okay, this brain can remember something with the image. They can remember with this image. Okay, the next is prefer drawing and manipulation object. Do you know what is that? Okay, the characteristic in this brain is prefer about drawing, and this brain used to manipulation object. So if we can manipulating object, because this friend is work.